So yeah, we went live bang on 5 o'clock this time. So we're not late, but we're not early. So, so got a channel announcement. We're getting a monitor for Crunch Media Group headquarters. Yay! I get 7 o'clock roundabout, and I'll be able to use these up here. And got this paper here with the script so that in case my internet goes down, which it can do, I can just continue on the recording, but it won't be live on Twitch. So yeah, should we get into the tech news? I was supposed to be doing this with Fast, but oh well. Okay. If I just close all of these tabs. Okay. Elon Musk hints at layoffs in the first meeting with Twitter employees. Multi-billionaire Elon Musk has been in a meeting with Twitter employees, hinted at potential job cuts if his $44 billion takeover bid for the social media company is successful. He also addressed topics like remote working, freedom of speech, and potential extraterrestrial life. Mr. Musk was talking to staff for the first time since launching his bid for the firm in April. He has said he may quit the deal if he is not given data about the fake accounts. On a wide-ranging video call with Twitter employees on Thursday, Mr. Musk said layoffs at Twitter would depend on the company's financial situation. The company does not need to get healthy. Right now the cost exceeds the revenue, he said. However, he added, anyone who's a significant contributor should have nothing to worry about. He also stated his preference for working from the office unless someone is exceptional. However, he did not provide an update on takeover discussions, and Twitter employees took to an internal communications channel to express their disappointment about his views on the business and employee compensation. Mr. Musk, who is the boss of electric vehicle maker Tesla and rocket company SpaceX, has also discussed the possibility of life beyond Earth, even though he has not seen actual evidence for aliens. Can we travel to our other star systems and see if there are alien civilizations, he asked, adding that the platform could help civilization and consciousness. Separately, a group of employees at SpaceX, where Mr. Musk is chief executive, called Mr. Musk a frequent source of distraction and embarrassment in an internal letter to the company's executives on Thursday. Meanwhile, he was also sued for $258 billion later in the day by an investor in the Dogecoin cryptocurrency who accused him of running a pyramid scheme to drive up its price. Okay, let's get into our second article. Oh, our internet's gone, so that's what I've got my bits of paper for. Oh, our internet's back. Okay. Big tech must deal with disinformation or face fines, says EU. Large tech companies such as Google and Meta will have to take action on deepfakes and fake accounts, or risk facing huge fines. Deepfakes are videos using a person's likeness to portray them doing something they never did. New EU regulations, supported by the Digital Services Act, or DSA, will demand tech firms deal with these forms of disinformation on their platforms. Firms may be fined up to 6% of their global turnover if they do not comply. The Strengthen Code aims to prevent profiting from disinformation and fake news on their platforms, as well as increasing transparency around political advertising and curbing the spread of new malicious behaviours such as bots, fake accounts, and deepfakes. Clubhouse, Google, Meta, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch, which we're live on right now, yay, are among the 33 signatories to the enhanced code and work together to agree to the new rules. Firms who have signed up to the code will be compelled to share more information with the EU, with all signatories required to provide initial reports on their implementation of the code by the start of 2023. Platforms with more than 45 million monthly active users in the EU will have to report to the Commission every 6 months. And if you hear that noise, it's just rain. Nick Clegg, Meta's president of Global Affairs, wrote on Twitter, combating the spread of misinformation. There's so many typos in this. Combating the spread of misinformation is a complex and evolving societal issue. We continue to invest heavily in teams and technology, and we look forward to more collaboration as we address it together. A Twitter spokesperson said the company welcomed the updated code. There's a lot of words in this. Through and beyond the code, Twitter remains committed to tackling misinformation and disinformation as we continue to evaluate and evolve our approach in this ever-changing environment, as statement said. Google did not respond for a request to comment. Okay, I think that's it for the tech news. Or crunch news. Okay, so let's get into our first topic. Excuse me. After 27 years, Internet Explorer is dead. Dead as a dodo. Out of support. So Internet Explorer was first released as part of the Plus package for Windows 95. Of course, in 1995. And then they managed to get Apple to have Internet Explorer on their computers, like the one right behind me, for like 3 years, 3 or 2 years, 2 or 3 years, something like that. So in 2004 it had 95% of the market, which is way more than any browser has today. People that want to stick with having a Microsoft browser are being directed to Edge, the edgiest browser in the world. I think we might make a video on the T520 Thin Client about Internet Explorer. That'll be a cool thing to do. Yeah, we should do that. Internet Explorer went down in popularity because newer browsers could support more features, and Internet Explorer, when you use it these days, is just broken, really. Edge has a built-in IE mode for if you've got like an application, a web app that requires Internet Explorer. I don't know why you'd have something like that these days. But yeah. Microsoft says that access to its legacy desktop browser will be maintained on older versions of Windows, including Windows 8.1, Windows 7 extended security updates, and limited versions of Windows 10. Yeah. So, goodbye, Internet Explorer. Yeah. So, let's get into our next topic. Apple is being accused of slowing down old iPhones again. There's reasons for it. I'm not just being an Apple sheep, like lots of people think I am. Has our internet gone again? Loading. Just move this. Okay. Millions of iPhone users could get a payout if in the legal action. And Apple says so basically a couple of years ago people started noticing that older devices such as the iPhone 6, iPhone 5S got slower over time. But it's not because Apple's just trying to intentionally make you buy another iPhone. It's because the battery can't take as much as it wears out. So they're trying to make your phone have less shutdowns, which I think is rather smart. Once you get a new battery, that the whole thing will be fine. So yeah. So people have called it Batterygate, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. So Apple's not trying to intentionally just destroy your, like, the performance. They have to do it because otherwise the phone may just die. So it's a good thing. Yeah. Twitch isn't working right now. Okay, let's head into our next topic. Netflix is going to turn Squid Game into a reality show. Um, so Netflix is planning for the reality TV show to have a $4.56 million prize. That's a lot of money. So they're saying that's not going to be a life or death that's at stake. Like in the actual thing. Like in the movie. So it's going to have 10 episodes. The players will need to be 21 years old. They need to speak English and be available for up to 4 weeks in early 2023 for filming. So, yeah, I wonder who's going to be the 456 players. Yeah, so some people love it. I haven't even watched Squid Game myself, so yeah. Oh wait, are we live? We're live on Twitch, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Squid Game holds the record as Netflix's most popular series of all time. Yeah. So now is time for a break. And of course, the internet just decides to work as we head into the break. See you then. I'll change the network cable.
world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms, this is home.
Welcome back. Oh, this is working. Oh, wrong button. Elon Musk is meeting Twitter employees for the first time. Also, I think we're live on Twitch now because we've got our... I swapped the Ethernet cables. They seem to be working, so... Yay. Let's just get this thing up. Elon Musk will speak to Twitter employees on Thursday for the first time since launching his $44 billion US dollar bid for the company in April. The multi-billionaire Tesla boss is expected to take questions from Twitter's workers at the meeting. Mr. Musk has warned he may quit the deal if the firm fails to provide data about fake accounts on the platform. The event was announced by Twitter's chief executive Parag Agrawal in an email to staff on Monday. Mr. Agrawal told employees they could submit questions to Mr. Musk in advance of the meeting. The news, which was first reported by Business Insider, was confirmed to the BBC by a spokesperson for Twitter. Oh, I'm just reading this, aren't I? Well, anyway, so the Twitter employees will get a chance to, ask some questions, and, yeah, and apparently there's going to be lots of people fired from Twitter. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for that topic. Let's get on to our next topic. Amazon is starting drone Doritos deliveries in the US this year. They could be Doritos. So Amazon says it will begin delivering parcels to shoppers by drone for the first time later this year, pending final regularity approval. Users in the Californian town of Lockwood have been able to sign up to have thousands of goods delivered by air to their homes, it said. Amazon promised drone delivery for years, but they've had lots and lots of delays. So yeah, that'll be cool, and you'll probably be able to get your delivery in like less than 12 hours, which will be pretty nice. Yeah, they have said that they'll roll out the service more widely after they've like finished trialing it, I guess. They have actually said that the aim is to get the packages to customers in less than an hour. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, so they'll be pretty cool. During delivery might be coming to a place near you. Yeah. So let's get into our final topic. I'm happy that I haven't had to use of these bits of paper. So I guess I've just wasted paper, but I've done this a lot in this show. Google has said that an AI system may have feelings, but cannot tell lies. No, I don't want a BBC account. A Google engineer has said that one of the firm's artificial intelligence or AI systems might have its own feelings, and says its wants should be respected. So Project Lambda is AI that can engage in free-flowing conversations. That's pretty cool. Sorry, at the moment is like, hello, I am Siri, your personal assistant. How can I help you? But just being able to talk like this, Lambda is a breakthrough technology that can engage in free-flowing conversations. Would be pretty cool. Is pretty cool. One of the engineers, Blake Lemoine, or whatever, believes that behind Lambda's impressive verbal skills might also lie a sentient mind. Google has rejected the claims, saying that there is nothing to back them up. Yeah. So that if it does turn out to be true, then it'll be the first AI to like have feelings. So yeah. I think that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. This is available on YouTube. Maybe Wisdom, I might be able to like do something. And Twitch. Remember to like, share this video with your friends, follow us on Twitch and Wisdom, and subscribe to us. Also, check out our Minecraft server at provided-chart.craft.playit.gg. See you next week. Bye.